I'm Dr. Becca Lehman, and this is our recap from our May 28, 2025 Ball-Chatham School Board meeting. At last night's meeting, we addressed some items from closed session, which included the adoption of some minutes and the termination of 2 employees. We went into consent agenda for the things that we do at every meeting, which was more adoption of minutes from policy meetings and other types of meetings, our FOIA requests. We did a consent agenda item for our personnel items that included resignations, new hires, retirements, transfers, and leaves of absences. And then we moved into new business. We announced our new school board's committee assignments. We approved the construction project for our transportation building to renovate their offices and their lounge space and bathroom spaces for our bus drivers and mechanics. We approved the final 2024-25 school calendar with the 5 e-learning days. We approved out-of-state travel for show choir and athletics. We approved the new student handbooks for next year. We approved a treasurer's bond to ensure our financial officer. We approved the naming of our auditor for upcoming audit in September for this year. We approved a milk bid to Prairie Farms for our milk supplier. We approved Domino's as our pizza supplier for next year. We named our team leaders and grade department coordinators for next year. And we had the first reading of a set of press policy revisions. There were some questions from Brent Kulovic, a new board member, about a few policies, and I answered those. Then we heard from Wendy Delakis, our financial officer, about the amended budget that will go into approval for June. So by law, we need to give 30 days for the information of why we are amending a budget to be public, and then we'll vote on that in June. And then we announced our future board meeting dates for the next month, which included a revision with the addition of an additional board meeting for negotiation purposes for Friday, May 30th. And then for the citizens' opportunity to address the school board on any topic, we had no speakers. And I believe I missed that we did have one speaker related to one of the terminations during the opportunity for citizens to speak on an agenda topic. And that concludes our May 28th school board meeting.